On this episode, we talk front door finishes. Alright guys, so carrying on our doors series that we're actually putting together, and if you have missed the first one, then there should be a link around here somewhere, so go back over there and check that out. We talked about a few different types of doors, solid core doors, hollow core doors, bow rated doors, pivot doors, so go over there and check that video out. Now what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about front doors. So first things first is you'll see there'll be photos popping in and out here of all these doors that I'm talking about. First thing we're going to talk about is just a plain paint finish door. Now as you can see from the photo here, nothing too crazy on it, just a plain door with a general paint finish. This is as basic as it can get, guys. Now next thing we'll talk about is paint doors that have feature glass. Now there's a whole bunch of different types of glass that you can actually get, different styles, different shapes. Now as you can see from a few of these photos here, there are quite a few different ones. Just going to quickly touch on the different type of glass. So you can get translucent, obscured, rice paper, you can have clear, and there are a couple more different types of glass finishes that you can actually get. Next thing I want to talk about is the plain paint finish doors with lines, mouldings and recesses. Now as you can see from a few of these photos here, you've got the stock standard lines, then you can have some mouldings which are actually pieces that come out, they sit out from the door. Then you can have it on the reverse, some recesses that actually sit in the door. Now as you can see from these ones here coming in and out, they do give it all different types of looks. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is timber finished doors. Now there's a whole bunch of solid core timber finished doors. They do come in a whole bunch of colors, so I won't go into listing all the types of timber and wood grain doors, but as you can see from a few of these photos, they too can also have glass features in them with the same sort of translucent, obscured, rice paper clear, going horizontal, going vertical. And they can also have the lines and the recesses, as you can see from all these rotating photos we have here. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different front doors that we have covered here today. Now if you know anyone who's interested in talking about front doors in particular, we've talked about paint finishes, recesses, timber doors, tag them in the comments below because they'll find this video very helpful. If you have a door that you chose that we didn't talk about in today's, I'd love to hear about it. So leave that in the comment below as well too. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on today's episode. Bye for now.